Hello everyone and welcome to my page, Messages from Venus. This is a client reading. This is the power of the oracle. And let me just focus with some water before I start your actual reading. I'm sorry for the delay because I usually like to get these out, especially when they're video readings, like at least a day or two after the purchase of the reading. So if you guys are interested in a reading, you guys know where to find the information. The information is in the description box. The link to my Etsy shop is there as well. So I just want to tell you that your family or the women in your family have a very great connection to not only the saints, but the Celtic cross, or the cross of the lords, of the gods. You guys are kind of like the keepers of the crossroads, in which sometimes you can get yourself entangled into, especially the women in your family tree or in your life. So I don't have anything more to tell you. Usually I tell people, that they have to take this bath or they have to do this, etc., etc. But I feel like always saying to people, water, keep it beside you, but you mostly because you're in the frequency of people of being in the crossroads or having that symbolism of always being either crossed or being one of the gods that control the crossroads in human form. You should always have water next to you, and you should always be careful with consumption of energy wherever you go. Always have roses next to you if you like, and water for other deities, not just yourself, but other deities that come to your crossroads to take. So I'm going to leave the names of the cards in the description box. And let's see what's going on with you. This deck is particular. It's a tarot deck, and so is this, but they can sometimes play off as oracle decks. So there goes the emotions. Okay. I tried to do your reading actually yesterday, and it's kind of like the same message, but I didn't feel comfortable. I feel like today would be the day for me to record this. I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable with the energies that came about. I don't know if it's because it came about in that manner or what. So it was just heavy energy. Just heavy energy. And again, I feel like it's because you're in the crossroads, and I was like kind of like tapping into not just your energy, but the spirits or the deities around you also. They're a little bit mad, a little bit out of whack right now. Let's see. Oops. Okay, and the spirit of death is still in your reading. Some sort of transformation, letting go of something. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so here we go with the emotions. It's the Queen of Cups and your emotional self. You're always very much concerned of other people. And again, it's the energy with the crossroads. People that have this energy, or you guys are the overlords of the crossroads. So you guys are the people that consume the energies that are left in the crossroads, or decide what to do with the energies and or people on the crossroads. Or when people have to make decisions, you guys are there to guide them to either the best choice for them or allow them to choose with free will. So I don't know if you ever heard of that, or if it's something that you've like never experienced in your life, but it's the energy that I feel like you're in. But with the energy of the Queen of Cups, you have the ability to manipulate other people's environment, and vice versa. But you also give so much, and you sacrifice yourself so much. I feel like the women in your family tree or in your life would sacrifice themselves so much for the success of others, for the success of other people, and end up losing more at the end. I feel like there is some sort of potential for you to fight until the end. But the question is it worth it? Is whatever it is that you're fighting for actually worth it? Is whatever it is that you're fighting for something that you're willing to lose, or you're just willing to lose it, or you're losing it because you think it's the right thing to do, but it's not the right thing to do for yourself? You kind of have to like figure that out. I feel like, let me just pick one more card. I feel like you're concerned about that, and where you feel like you're successful, but in reality, you're not. And there we go. It's that energy of loss. The loss of luck, the loss of success, the loss of the luck of the Irish is what I see. The loss of absolute luck. And you keep focusing on that as opposed to focusing on the fact that you are your own person. You are within your own success. You have been bestowed gifts, and you have your own success. Even though people aren't seeing it on social media and it's not being portrayed all the time, you have your own things to be grateful for. Try to focus your energy on the things that you should be grateful for. And it's the fact that you are an overlord. And even if you didn't know that, and this is the first time that you realize that, try to see those aspects or see those things in your daily life. And where you're constantly helping other people and how you can guide them to different places. I know that it seems crazy and it sounds a little crazy, but try not to focus on your losses. Try to focus on your gains, because otherwise you will always be at a loss, because you help so many people and you give so much. You will never learn to attend to yourself. Learn from the space of solitude. Learn to be by yourself. Even though you feel like you've always been by yourself for some reason or another, even though I'm sure that you have siblings and people that you have been that have been with you, you also feel like people that are around you overprotect you so much, where you don't get to experience much, and you end up losing the things that you have, and you sometimes blame them for it because you don't know how to be by yourself, even though you don't want to be by yourself, but you still want to be by yourself because you want to experience that. But I feel like there has been a tremendous loss, an emotional loss, either from a relationship or somebody that's from your past that has yet to cross the roads with you, that has yet to see you again. And you're waiting for that. And you're fighting for that. And you're fighting through that loss, I see. But what I do see coming for you is that even though you have lost so much due to this relationship and or situation, that in the future you will have material gain. Why is this? You have the Five of Pentacles twice. So the Five of Pentacles in a tarot deck, and then you have the Five of Pentacles in an oracle deck, right? So you lose twice. It's like somebody punched you in the face twice. Or you lost two people, or lost a situation twice. And you weren't ready for it. And it's something that changed your entire view of life and how it is and how life is supposed to be. As opposed to how you want life to be. It's like I always tell people, you have 2.5 seconds to get over it. Fight through your loss, because right around the corner, and I feel like, they're telling me that March 2016, something happened. And that's when you were in the crossroads, and something has happened and it has not changed since then. So March of 2016 until now, what is that, like 3 years to the date? You have been changing, losing. Well, that's about to change. especially during next month. You're going to get a lot more money. You're going to get either a raise or try to do something that will put you in the frequency of gaining money or gains or taking back. You have to learn how to take back now. It is a time to learn to take as opposed to give. It's going to be difficult. You're going to be emotionally disconnected because it's not something that you're used to doing, but it's something that you have to learn to do, because we have to learn to live in not just abundance, but a balanced life. I mean, at the end of the day, it is your choice, but this is the reading. Now you have the power of the moon, which is things that have been hidden from you. And the things that have been hidden from you are things that were hidden from you because you weren't mature enough to handle it. You weren't mature enough to handle the not just the frequency, but the experience. So now that you're a little bit more mature to handle it, the universe is like, here you go. This is yet another experience. You're not going to be stuck anymore. Learn to go through emotional loss and disappointment in a way where you don't stay stuck there, because that causes a lot of it messes with your luck. You're messing with your luck on your own. It's not that people are doing anything to you, but you're messing with your own luck. Nobody can mess with the overlord's luck, okay? If you're overseeing other people and you're the helper, people can't mess with your luck. They can take away things that aren't supposed to really be there for you and help you change your story, but they can't change your luck. You're changing it on your own, okay? So try not to live in despair. If the universe hides things from you, it's for your own well-being, okay? It is for your own well-being. And assure yourself that you're always constantly in the midst of change, because change brings forth growth, especially, well, you should have been doing this from 2017 until now. I don't know why I see the image of a woman or image of a saint. I don't know who she is, and I'm not even gonna ask, because she's like showing me how kind of like disappointed you are, or how disappointed you've been, and you've been pushing things to the back burner because you haven't been wanting to deal with it, and you're kind of like surprised by it. I want to say that this saint or this energy is you manifested in another dimension, speaking to yourself. And she's kind of like appalled with you because you kind of push yourself away. So if you can get yourself out of the frequency of thinking that others are the ones hindering you, even more growth will come about. And in turn of that, money will come to you. Be assured that money will come to you. And be assured that you are protected. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Blessings and love to you and yours. Bye.